Hello, welcome to Rando Tech Info. So Apple just wrapped up its big, huge, spectacular 2020 live event where they talked about, well, I don't know if it was live. Some of it was probably pre-recorded. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They just released the iPhone 12s, and there's all kinds of tech tubers who are going to be talking about these phones, talking about their improvements to things like their screens and their cameras and all that stuff, and I will leave most of that to them. But the one thing I want to focus on today is 5G, and should you upgrade to one of these new iPhones for the 5G? Now, these are Apple's first phones to offer 5G, so while Apple might be a little bit late to the 5G party, they are certainly trying to make up for lost time by making this a huge deal. It was definitely, in my view, maybe with the exception of the camera, the centerpiece of their entire presentation. And rightfully so. 5G has been promoted on Android phones for a very long time now, and I'm sure that they want to try to convince you that 5G is necessary moving forward if you want to live your best life. They are promising you that 5G will help you live in a safer, faster, and more secure world. So what's the truth? Do you actually need to upgrade to an iPhone 12 just to get that new 5G functionality, or can you put it off a little while and still keep living your best life? So for those of you who are fans of this channel or have seen my Will It Work segments before, you know how this normally goes down. I talk about a new phone and whether it will work on all the major US network carriers. Well, quick spoiler alert, you're covered. No matter what network you have, whether you're looking for 5G, 4G, whether it's millimeter wave 5G, low band 5G, mid band 5G, you're covered. So you're going to get really good coverage with this phone regardless of your carrier. And it doesn't matter which of the iPhone 12s you get either. Some phones, they have different coverages based on the model of phone you buy. All the iPhone 12s, whether it's the Mini, the Pros, the Pro Max, they all have the same coverage, so no worries there. So the coverage is definitely there. So the question is, do you need to upgrade to get it? And I'm going to tell you no, you definitely do not need to upgrade to 5G right now, and I'll tell you why. Now, millimeter wave 5G that the CEO of Verizon came out and was touting and talking about for a good couple of minutes when he came out on stage, that is available to so few people, it's probably not even going to matter to you. It's only available in 36 cities right now, and those towers that offer the millimeter wave 5G technology, those signals only travel a few hundred yards from those towers, and those signals can't pass through objects. So if you're standing on the other side of a tree, if you're standing on the other side of a pillar or a wall, or even another human being, there's a very good chance you're not going to get that coverage. If you're inside and the tower is outside, you're not going to get the coverage. So the millimeter wave is not going to help a whole lot of people. Now, low band 5G is a different story. So both Verizon and AT&T claim that over 200 million Americans have access to their low band 5G technology. T-Mobile claims that over 250 million Americans have access to their low band 5G technology. So why not upgrade to 5G to get that? Well, the answer is low band 5G isn't that much faster than 4G. So you're probably not going to notice much of a difference in your speeds with that upgrade. In fact, in certain areas, low band 5G is actually a little bit slower than 4G. So if that's the only advantage you're really getting by upgrading, it's really not much of an advantage at all. Now, there's also what's called mid-band 5G, and mid-band 5G is a little bit faster than low-band 5G, although not as fast as millimeter wave 5G, but it has much better coverage than millimeter wave 5G, although not as good a coverage as low-band 5G. So it's kind of a combination of the two. That said, only T-Mobile offers it, so unless you're a T-Mobile customer, you're not even going to have access to that. Their mid-band 5G does not cover near as much ground right now as their low-band 5G, so before you make the jump just to get access to that technology, you might want to check T-Mobile's coverage map, see where you live, and see if that's an even worthwhile option for you as well. All that said, I'm still not even sure mid-band 5G is worth spending hundreds of dollars on the upgrade over 4G at this time. So this is all assuming that you're happy with your current iPhone, but what if you want to upgrade to the new iPhone for the new camera features or for the newer, better screen or the new MagTech technology? Well, in that case, I would go ahead and upgrade to the 12s. You can still get the 11 and you can still get the 10R for some strange reason from Apple. But if you're going to spend the money to upgrade anyway, I would go ahead and spend the little bit extra and get the 5G, because that way you're getting some future proofing. Apple, for all of its faults, does support their phones for a very long time, up to 5 years. You would probably have a hard time going the next 4 or 5 years without 5G. So go ahead, if you're gonna make the upgrade, make it a full upgrade, go ahead and go to the 12 and get yourself some 5G. That way, hopefully, you won't have to upgrade your iPhone for a very long time, unless, of course, you get tired of your crappy battery life, but that's another topic for another day. Well, those are all the thoughts I have today about the iPhone 12 and 5G. What are your thoughts about this device? Are you an iPhone owner? And if you are, let me know down in the comments whether or not you are planning on upgrading, and let me know why. As always, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Rando Tech Info, signing out.